doing a handstand and hanging workout today. I don't have the time to do my full mobility and flow session. I'm going to pick up a puppy for our family, and it's a long drive, so I gotta just do like a minimum workout. And for me, my second session, so my mobility flow handstand session, the minimum workout for me is hanging and handstands, because I can do that whole thing in about 25 minutes. The hanging, if I'm not talking and making these videos, which obviously I am now, but the hanging takes less than 10 minutes, a couple of sets of wrist prep, and then the handstands take 15 minutes, because I do 5 sets, 2.5 minute break between each set. So if you don't mess around, and that's what it's all about, right? This is this efficiency model that I keep talking about in my videos. It's about really having dialed in like what your minimum workout is, what your goal workout is, and what your ideal workout is. And then if you ever don't have the time to do your goal workout or your ideal workout, which are different things, goal workout is, this is what I intended to do. Ideal workout is, everything's going great, I'm going to also add this bit to it. And then the minimum workout is, oh man, I don't have the time, I've got to cut it short. But if you know what that minimum workout is, you've already decided in your head, this is the minimum I do every day, then when you're confronted with this, conundrum of I don't have time for my goal workout, you just go, okay, I'm doing my minimum workout. And you don't have to think about it. You don't have to go, oh, what am I going to do? Because I've missed so many workouts from that, oh, what am I going to do? Stuff it, I'm not going to do anything. And I really think that what I'm doing right now, this idea of having a planned minimum workout, is just so much more valuable than, well, definitely more valuable than not doing anything at all. But having to figure out on the fly, what are you going to do? How am I going to do it? What am I going to get done? It's not for me. I don't like it. So I'm still trying to overcome this blister on my right arm. So I'm going to do, for my bilateral hang, I'll use these little wimp pads. It's an army thing. But it's allowing me to grip the bar without making my blister work. And I'll see how it feels, because I couldn't hang on one hand with these things. I just lost my grip. So I might try and do my single arm hanging without these, and I'll see if it hurts my blister or not. And I might just do a little bit less. Again, it's some is better than none. What can I get done today that keeps me moving forward towards my goals? Because some is always better than none, and that is so much better than the all or nothing mentality, which is, this is my workout, this is what I've got to do, I can't get it done, all right, I'm going to do nothing. And a bit of wrist prep. I could never do those on my feet for a long time. This is one of those exercises where when I started movement training and calisthenics and everything all those years ago, back in my 30s, there's no chance I could even do one of those. It was just completely off the cards. And, progressive overload, doing them on my knees, building the strength up, being consistent and frequent with my training. And now I can do 5, 6 on a good day. It's a big improvement. See how this blister holds up. Not bad so far. This was impossible for me after my slap toes. There's no chance I could hang from one arm. Again, it's been this process of, rebuilding my body. And if you can just follow the process and just allow the time, to progress, and for you to progress slowly the way that the body wants to, without forcing it. It's incredible what you can achieve. You can really, beat the odds. And I think people are too concerned about how quickly they can get back to where they were before, and if a solution isn't going to give them that immediate result, then they look for the next thing. And I think sadly that's why so many people never make a good recovery from an injury, because they're always looking for that quick fix, that thing that's going to do it now, and the body just doesn't respond like that. My slap tears were, I think they were 5 years ago now, and I'm recovered, but I'm still rebuilding myself. I shouldn't even say that, because I'm stronger now than I was back then. But I'm, this process of rebuilding to get to a point where I'm now building on what I had from before, it just doesn't end, you just keep going with it, stay consistent. I think with this blister, it is getting better, but it's still there. So I think maybe 3 reps on each arm will be it today. Woo! So that's 2 sets, 40 seconds. I haven't done 5 sets of 40 seconds before. Aussies. Handstands for me have been a major back and forward battle. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, because my body just wasn't prepared for it. God, there's so many Aussies here. When I started calisthenics in my mid-30s, because I did Kung Fu when I was younger, and I did a lot of it. I did like 13 years, and I got pretty good. And so my legs were strong and conditioned, and I responded well to flexibility training when well, maybe I didn't. I was able to make myself flexible when I started learning about flexibility training, because I understood how to train my legs, but my upper body was weak and not prepared for calisthenics at all. And doing handstands really uncovers those weaknesses. Like, I got a slap tear in my left shoulder from doing handstands. That's a real obvious weakness. I had a couple of really bad sprains or strains in my carpals. I couldn't put any weight on my hands for like 6 months or something. And so it's been a lot of make progress and then not be able to go forward and have to work out things. And so that's why, like, this last year, I really just doubled down on building muscle and getting as strong as I could in my upper body. Because it's the one thing I'd never really done in my life. I'd never gone, okay, I'm going to work on hypertrophy and building muscle. Still working towards calisthenics, but putting aside the flow, the handstand work and everything in 2023. And now I'm recommitting to it. So let's see if I can get 5 sets at 40 seconds. That's a big best for me, big personal best. So let's have a look. All right, that's 3 sets. I don't know how I'll go with the 5th one, but we'll see. I think I'll get 4. 5 might be a stretch. Let's see. And that bloody mozzie got a meal of me then. But it cost him. Whew, all right, I got 40 seconds. 4 sets. See how the 5th set goes. That was challenging, but I got it. But I could feel my left side, my weak side was really giving out at the end there. So the idea is that if I can get all 5 sets at 40 seconds, then I can go up between 1 and 3 seconds in the next workout, but only if all 5 sets are the same. So let's see. Man, this goddamn mozzie landed on my hand right where I could see him just as I got into position. He was feasting on me the whole time. Yeah, little bastard. There he is, with his meal. I got it. 5 sets, 40 seconds. Last one was tough, but I got it. So that was a short workout, but it's my second workout for the day. If you want to see my first one, you can check it out there. And, you know, I hit my goal. Got my handstand workout done. And I moved towards better handstands.